Hi guys, today we are going to be discussing communication system level 2 bits. First bit, the maximum distance between the transmitting and receiving TV towers is 72 kilometers. Look here, the maximum distance between the transmitting and receiving TV towers. The distance they have given is 72 kilometers, and the ratio of the heights of the transmitting and receiving towers is 16:25. That means the height of the transmitting antenna to the height of the receiving antenna is 16:25. We have to find the heights of the transmitting and receiving towers. That is HT value and HR value we have to find. Okay, now if this is the transmitting antenna, the range should be let us consider the distance up to which it is present is dt, and the receiving antenna, it is the distance it is going to be covering is dr. Now total distance d we are getting as dt plus dr. Now they have given is total distance is 72 kilometers, 72 into 10 to the power of 3, and dt in general the distance formula is 2 into r into h. R is the radius of the earth and h is the height. That means dt means square root of 2 into r into ht plus square root of 2 into r into hr. From here 72 into 10 to the power of 3 is equals to square root of 2 into r into, from here what can we write? Ht is equals to, we can write as 16 by 25 into hr. Okay, now I am rewriting here is in the place of ht 16 by 25 into hr plus square root of 2 into r into hr. 72 into 10 to the power of 3 is equals to, I am taking common root of 2r hr. I am taking common means 2 into r into hr. If I take common means square root of 16 by 25 plus 1. Now 72 into 10 to the power of 3 is equals to square root of 2r hr into this we are getting as 4 by 5 plus 1. 72 into 10 to the power of 3 is equals to square root of 2 into r 6400 into 10 to the power of 3 into hr into 9 by 5. 9 ones 9, 9 8 72. Now 5 is coming to this side means 40 into 10 to the power of 3. 40 into 10 to the power of 3 is equals to square root of 128 into 10 to the power of 5 hr. Squaring on both sides we are getting as 40 into 10 to the power of 3 whole square means 40 into 10 to the power of 3 is equals to 128 into 10 to the power of 5 hr. 3, 4, 5 gets cancelled. 128. 4 ones, 4 threes, 4 twos. Now 4 ones, 4 eights. Now 1000. HR is equals to 1000 by 8. We are getting as 125 HR value. If you know the HR value, now how can we get the HT? From here HT is equals to 16 by 25 into HR means 125 I got. 5 ones, 25 ones, 25 5s. 16 5s how much? 80. Now which option is correct? Third option is correct. 80 comma 125. Now second question. The maximum distance between the transmitting and the receiving towers is capital D. Okay, they have taken one transmitting tower, one receiving tower. The maximum distance they have given is capital D they have given. And if the heights of both transmitting and the receiving towers are doubled, they are going to be, heights are going to be doubling. Then the maximum distance between them is how much? Now the heights they are going to be doubling. Then what is the maximum distance between them? Let us consider this is HT and HR. Now HT dash and HR dash. HR dash is equals to 2HR, HT dash is equals to 2HT. this distance we have to find. Now capital D I am writing as capital D is equals to square root of 2r. In general, D is equals to the distance we can write as a distance because of the transmitting antenna plus distance due to the receiving antenna. So transmitting antenna is HT plus receiving antenna is 2r HR. Now this small d is equals to square root of 2r HT dash plus square root of 2r HR dash. Now small d is equals to square root of 2r HT dash means 2HT plus square root of 2r HR dash means 2HR. Now d is equals to root 2 I am taking outside. If you take root 2 outside means 2r HT plus square root of 2r HR. So d is equals to, I am placing this thing in the place of small d, capital D, root 2 capital D. Capital D means square root of 2r HT plus square root of 2r HR. Now second option is correct. Now look the third question. A TV tower has a height of 10 meters in the region of average population density 100 pi per kilometer square, number of people. They have given one TV tower. The TV tower height they have given is 10 meters. Now around the area, okay, around the TV tower, the density they have given is 100 pi per kilometer square. We have to find the number of people present here. Now the TV tower means it is going to be covering some distance. Now number of people is equals to density into area. Now density they have given is 100 pi per kilometer square. That means 100 pi kilometer means 10 to the power of 6 kilometer square means. Now area means the formula is pi r square or pi d square. If you take the distance d means pi d square into pi into d means square root of 2 into r into h whole square. Square root gets cancelled. Now pi into pi square, 100 pi square means 10. Now 2 into r, 6400 kilometer means 10 to the power of 3. Height is 10. Now 3, 4, 5, 6 to the power of 6 gets cancelled. 2 into 64, 128. 128,300. Which option is correct? First option is correct. Now fourth question. A certain distance from the transmitting tower, a receiving tower is at the height of 20 meters to receive the direct signal. One transmitting tower is present. It is some height HT. Let us consider this height is HT. And certain distance, let us consider x. At this distance, one receiving tower is present. The height is 20 meters. Another tower installed behind the first and receive the signals from the same transmitter. Its height is 44% more than the first one. Now the height is 44% is more than the first one. That means more than means 144 divided by 100 into HR. Then the separation between the two towers. We have to find the separation between these two towers is what? Let us consider the transmitting and the receiving antenna. This antenna distance is y. Now if you want to get this distance, just we have to subtract y minus x. Y minus x we required. Y minus x. Okay, tell me the x. X means we are getting as because of this distance is dt, and if you think this is dr, we can write as x is equals to dt plus dr. Now dt means square root of 2r ht plus dr means square root of 2r hr. Now similarly y means square root of, y means because of this one we are getting is dt, and because of this one dr. Now square root of 2r ht plus square root of 2r hr dash. This is, let us consider this is hr dash. Now y minus x we have to required. Now y minus x is equals to square root of 2r ht y and square root of 2r hr dash means 144 divided by 100 into hr minus x means this thing, square root of 2r ht minus square root of 2r hr. Both things are gets cancelled. Now we are getting as y minus x is equals to, now I am taking 2r hr, I am going to be taking outside, square root of 2r hr if I go to square root of 1.44 minus 1. We are getting as a square root of 2 into r is 6400 to 10 to the power of 3. hr is, hr height of the they have given is 20 meters into 1.2 minus 1. 64 means 8 and 2 into 2 means 2. This is 10 to the power of 3 into 0.2. We are getting as 16 into 0.2, it means 3.2. We are getting as 3.2 kilometer. 3.2 kilometer. Now fifth question. The TV signals have the bandwidth of 6 megahertz. Signal bandwidth, they have given that signal bandwidth is 6 megahertz. The number of TV channels that can be accommodated the bandwidth of 12 gigahertz, and also the channel bandwidth they have given is 12 gigahertz. We have to find the number of TV channels. We have to find. We know that okay, let us consider any one thing. Okay, now this is some area is present. Okay, and here is some small square pipes like that. If you think means number of pipes are present means based upon the this width. If you total area if you know, and each one area if you know means total area by one box area means, then number of boxes are present we can get easily. In the same way, number of signals transmitted in the channel means channel bandwidth divided by signal bandwidth. Channel bandwidth is 12 gigahertz, 12 into 10 to the power of 9 divided by signal bandwidth is 6 megahertz, 6 into 10 to the power of 6, once twice, that means 10 to the power of 3, 2000. Number of channels are 2000. Now sixth question. A carrier wave of peak voltage 12 volts, carrier peak voltage, that means AC voltage they have given is 12 volts. The peak voltage of the modulating signal means message signal, that means message signal peak voltage, what is the value? If the modulation index is 75%, that means M value modulation index is 75%, means 75 by 100, the meaning is 3 by 4, 25 3s, 25 4s, 3 by 4. Now we have to find the AM. Modulation index M is equals to AM by AC. That implies M is 3 by 4. AM we have to find. And AC is 12. AC is 12. 4 1s, 4 3s. AM is equals to, now cross multiplication. 3 into 3 is 9 volts. Message signal voltage is 9 volts. Seventh question. The modulating signal is a square wave as shown in the figure. Modulating signal means message signal they have given. in the waveform. And what is the amplitude of this message signal? 1 they have given. That means AM value they have given is 1. And also the carrier wave, and also they have given, okay, once again I am going to be writing message signal amplitude. They have, from the diagram we are getting as 1. And the carrier wave they have given is, carrier wave C of t they have given 2 in sine 8 pi t, 8 pi t. We have to find the modulation index, m value we have to find. Comparing the C of t carrier signal in terms of AC sine omega ct. From here AC carrier signal voltage is, and comparing we are getting is 2. Here is AC value is 2. But previous problem we have done that modulation index means AM by AC. AM is 1 and AC is 2. That means 0.5. From here modulation index how much we are getting? 0.5. Now 8th question. The audio signal means message signal. Message signal they have given is m of t they have given is 15 sine 2 pi into 1500 t, and amplitude modulates 60 sine. That means C of t they have given is 60 sine 2 pi into 10 to the power of 5 t. We have to find the depth of modulation. Depth of modulation means modulation index. M value you have to find. Compare this message signal m of t with AM sine 2 pi fmt. That means AM value we are getting as 15. Similarly, C of t we are going to be comparing C of t. Similarly, C of t is equals to 60 sine 2 pi fct. AC. Here AC we are getting is how much? 60. Now modulation index we have to find. No, M is equals to AM by AC. AM is 15, AC is 60. In terms of percentage answers they have given, no, we are taking as 100. 15 ones, 15 fours. 4 ones, 4, 25. That means 25% we are getting. Now 9th question. An AM wave is given by, then modulating frequency we have to find. AM wave V they have given is 1500 into 1 plus 0.5 sine 12560t into sine 5.26 into 10 to the power of 5t. Now we know that AC 1 plus m sine 2 pi fmt sine 2 pi fct. What do we have to find? We have to find the message signal frequency, FM we have to find. That means compare these two equations. On comparing these two things, 2 pi FM we are getting as 12560. 2 pi FM is equals to 1560. 2 ones, 2 6 280. That means FM is equals to 6280 divided by pi is coming to denominator, means pi means 3.14. Now we are getting as once 2000. That means 2 kilohertz. FM is 2 kilohertz. 10th question. The amplitude modulated current is given by RMS value of the carrier current. Carrier current RMS value we have to find. They have given that current I is equals to 125 into 1 plus 0.6 sine 2900 t sine 5.50 into 10 to the power of 5 t they have given. Compare this equation with a standard equation. I is equals to IC into 1 plus m sin 2 pi fmt into sin 2 pi fct. We have to find the RMS value of the carrier current. Carrier current voltage they have given, carrier current value they have given is IC. IC they have given is 125. On comparing we have got. Now IC RMS they have asked. IC RMS is equals to IC by root 2. It means 125 divided by root 2 is the answer. 125 divided by root 2. Now 11th question. The audio signal they have given is 25. That means A of t, AM of t. They are given is 25 sin 2 pi 1400 t, and also modulates carrier signal C of t. They have given is C of t they have given is 80 sin 2 pi 10 to the power of 5 t. 80 sin 2 pi into 10 to the power of 5 t. We have to sideband frequencies we have to find. That means already we know that in AM, one is the carrier frequency, this is the carrier frequency, this is the upper sideband, and this is the lower sideband. Upper sideband means FC plus FM. Lower sideband means FC minus FM. We have to find FC plus FM and FC minus FM values we have to find. From here, on comparing, we comparing this equation with AC sin 2 pi fmt. That means FM means 1400 we are getting. FM we are getting is 1400. And also C of t we are going to be comparing AC sin 2 pi fct. That means FC means 10 to the power of 5. FC we are getting as 10 to the power of 5 hertz. Now I am going to be writing this thing 1400 I am writing as 1.4 kilohertz, and this thing I am writing as 100 kilohertz. FC plus FM. FC plus FM is equals to 100 plus 1.4. That means 101.4 kilohertz, and FC minus FM. 100 minus 1.4. That means 98.6 kilohertz. 101.4, 98.6. .6, 101.4. First option is the correct one. Now 12th question. If FC and FM are the frequencies of the carrier wave and the signal, then the bandwidth is how much? Okay, now only we have discussed that in AM means three things are present. One is carrier signal, and upper sideband FC plus FM, and lower sideband FC minus FM. Bandwidth they have asked. FC and FM are the carrier and signals. FC means carrier signal frequency and FM means message signal frequency. Then bandwidth is how much? We know that how to define the bandwidth. Bandwidth is the difference of the upper sideband frequency minus lower sideband frequency difference. Upper sideband frequency is how much? FC plus FM. FC plus FM minus lower sideband is FC minus FM. FC plus FM minus FC plus FM. We are getting as 2 FM. Bandwidth is how much? 2 FM. 2 FM. 13th question. The number of AM broadcast stations that can be accommodated in a 300 kHz bandwidth for the highest modulation frequency 15 kHz will be. They have given that what is the number of broadcast stations that are present for the channel bandwidth of 300 kHz. channel bandwidth, how much? 300 kilohertz. And also the highest modulating frequency, that means FM, they have given is 15 kilohertz. What do we have to find the number of channels that are present in this channel bandwidth by using this message signal frequency. How can we know? N is nothing but channel bandwidth divided by signal bandwidth. Channel bandwidth means 300 kilohertz, and signal bandwidth means 2 FM. Now only we have discussed. Bandwidth means 2 FM, 2 into FM. That means 300 divided by 2 into FM is 15 kilohertz. 15 ones, 15 20s, 2 ones, 2 10s. Number of channels are 10 we have got. Now, okay, thank you. We will discuss next video.